Welcome back to the Fire Emblem Awakening playthrough. Last time, we proved to the people of Regna Ferox that we were really Crom and the Shepherds by beating the crap out of them. Yeah, that's pretty much how things work over there. This time, well, a few interesting things are about to happen the moment we load. That's the next chapter, but what's that green thing that just appeared on the world map? And wireless features have been unlocked. Now, I'm going to go over these wireless features in a separate bonus video that will be the next part after this one. Trust me, I will have a very good reason to do a street pass duel. Spot pass. Yeah, you'll see what that means after we do this next chapter, because let's just say we might be needing a little bit of experience. Now, before I do some support, if you look on the bottom screen, you'll also see that we have finally unlocked shops. So, unlike in earlier games that had shops during chapters, in this game, just like Sacred Stones, basically every location on the world map has its own shop. This one here just so happens to sell healing staves, so I want to go in here because Lyssa's heal staff is running a little low.
What can I fix you with?
Now, is it just me, or does the shopkeeper here really sound like Dixon from Xenoblade Chronicles? I don't know why he just does. I don't think it's the same voice actor, but, it just sounds so much like Dixon. Anyway, here we can just buy or sell items regularly, and what we're going to do here is, yeah, Lyssa really needs a new staff. And I like how every single character has their own unique quotes for buying, selling, and forging at the shop. But anyway, let's go ahead and buy Lyssa a new staff. Not too expensive. We can also buy more vulneraries for healing. These tonics increase your stats temporarily for one battle. They are not permanent stat boosts, they're temporary ones. The Reeking Box basically forces a random Risen Skirmish to spawn. I'll talk more about random Risen Skirmishes when we actually get one. Now, does anyone else... you know what, I don't think we need any more weapons from here. Well, we can't buy any more weapons from here. This place is your one-stop shop for all basic early game magic, so I'm going to go here for a second.
I carry only the finest.
Yes, you do, Dixon. Anyway, I'm going to buy Muriel a Thunder Tome, because that has a little bit more power. Wind has more accuracy, but that one might. Really, one. Pretty much the only thing that Wind has going for it is being effective against flying units, and we're not going to see them for quite a while, so let's go ahead and buy some Thunder. The reduction in accuracy compared to Fire is really not that big a deal. 80 compared to 90. Considering the way accuracy works in Fire Emblem, which, I might explain a bit later, it's a little complicated, but let's just say the actual percentages that are shown are not the actual percentages. They'll usually be a lot higher. And here, they just sell healing staves and vulneraries. Here, they sell basic bronze weapons. Now, what I might do is I might buy bronze weapons of the other type for Sal and Sully, so they both have access to both swords and lances. Let's see. Yeah, Sully, you're going to take a bronze sword. And Star will take a bronze lance. I don't think anyone else needs anything, really, because we're all pretty much set when it comes to weapons. Let's just check. Well, Mary Sue could use an iron sword, but, yeah. Anyway, there's also the Forge, but I don't have nearly enough money to really spend on this at the moment. Basically, what forging does is, you pick a weapon, and you can spend gold to boost it. You only have 8 boosts left to your stats. You can raise either Might, which is attack power, hit rate, or critical rate. And of course, raising the critical rate tends to be fairly expensive. Now, the cost goes up pretty much exponentially for every interval you raise. And yeah, you can only max one and get 3 intervals on another. You can't really max 2 at once. Again, I don't have nearly enough gold to make good use of this system at this point in the game, so I'm going to ignore that. But speaking of ignoring things, over here is the next chapter in the game. But we're not going to do that just yet. We're actually going to head down here. This is a paralog, or side quests as they were known in previous Fire Emblem games. Paralogs are chapters unrelated to the main story that unlock after various main story chapters. You can do these at any time, but it's usually recommended that you do them as soon as possible. In this case, the reward... Well, okay, let me just say this. Mostly the side quests generally give you a special reward from them. It can either be an item or in most cases it's a new character. Usually these new characters are very, very useful. And this chapter in particular centers entirely around recruiting a new character. And it's one who it's very beneficial to recruit as early as possible. You'll see why once we actually get them. But before we go in, we've got one support to do. Yeah, Vake and Muriel have spent enough time together to unlock one support between them. I don't plan on marrying these two, but an extra C support is not going to hurt anyone. Well, we have comical music here. That's definitely showing how it's going to go.
Hey!
Indeed.
Guess that's why some criticals are more powerful.
Huh?
And Vake misunderstanding long words.
Fascinating.
Ah, this line! Okay, I really love this line. Now, something that you might want to know, because Awakening was kind of a bit of a milestone celebration for the entire series, this game references a lot of memes within the Fire Emblem fandom, mostly from the Japanese fandom, but some from the English fandom as well, like this one. I'm pretty sure this attack is definitely referencing the fact that, it became a meme among players of the Fire Emblem series that a lot of critical hit animations, especially in the Game Boy Advance games, involve spinning. So it kind of became a meme that, you know, spin your weapons around to make them more powerful. And this is kind of hilariously referencing that. I really like that.
What? No.
No, he just has a really high strength stat.
Right.
That may or may not be as far as I support them, but that was pretty amusing. Anyway, it's time to take on Paralog 1. Sickle to Sword. We'll see what this means in a moment. And right away, we're introduced to the character this entire chapter centers around. Meet Donny. He is one of my favorite characters in the game. Oh, of course. It's bandits. Why wouldn't it be? Even Crom's sick of them. Oh yeah, by the way, I should probably mention, I forgot to mention this earlier, The Shepherds was a title actually created for the English localization. In the Japanese version, they were known as Crom's Vigilantes. I'm guessing they changed that because the term vigilante doesn't exactly carry a heroic connotation in English. And Crom being awesome as usual. Bandits have no chance against Fire Emblem armies.
Listen.
Once again, this is a politeness screw-up in the Japanese version. It's very hard to translate those.
You alright? Donny. That is, Donald.
His voice might sound kind of familiar to you. Yes, Donald is voiced by the same person who voices Stahl, but with a southern accent. Well, that doesn't sound good. Really not good.
Gods! I owe you.
And suddenly Crom's smiling again.
Hey.
Oh look! It's Garrick from the first chapter's identical twin! Yeah, this is one thing that I actually kinda don't like about Awakening. This game reuses portraits a lot for generic bosses. And this isn't the last time we'll be seeing of this portrait either. Let's just say that, Garrick's portrait is basically the Zane McPallet swap of this game. Watch my Fire Emblem 4 playthrough to know who I'm talking about there. So yeah, a lot of generic bosses reuse portraits in this game. They didn't even have the dignity to give them a palette swap.
Right.
Feels kind of weird though, because Path of Radiance gave every single generic boss their own unique portrait, so you'd think they'd be able to do that in this game.
Oh. What? Boss. Huh? Oh.
Yes, so this guy actually killed Donald's father. Interestingly enough, nothing much is really made of this at all. There's no revenge plot at all in this chapter, interestingly enough. Well, that's bad.
Gods, help us.
Good. Huh?
And here we're introduced to the real reason why we're taking on this Paralog. So, Donald wishes he was as strong as us, and if we do this chapter right, he will be.
Right.
Interesting analogy there.
I can fight too.
But Donald's gonna rush in to save his family, but he's gonna need a lot of help, and that's where we come in.
Are you ready? Yeah.
I really don't know why there was a fade out there. Like, a fade out just for 2 lines? Anyway, though, here we are at the actual preparations screen for this battle. So, Donald is not with us just yet, but if we look at the map here, we've got some level 4 bandits, so roughly these are on par with what we've been doing before. Weirdly enough, this guy has a door key, and I don't think there are any... Oh, there is a door there. But we're probably going to have to... We're not going to need to deal with that door ourselves, let's just say. Archers, bandits, that's pretty much all there is here. There are also a couple of thieves. You might want to keep an eye on these guys, because they're going to be kind of important for a few things. Also, the boss man here, he does have a steel axe, so he hits kind of hard. He even has the exact same description as Garrick. These guys probably are twin brothers or something. Oh, I think I may have got a bit lucky with the thieves' skills. In my practice run, some of the thieves had... Oh, yeah, really lucky. Okay, yeah, so something that can happen here. In my practice run, some of these thieves had the underdog skill, which gave them plus 20 accuracy and evasion against enemies of higher level than them. I don't know why none of them have it this time. Yeah, skill allocation is random on generic enemies, but I'm kind of glad, because that's definitely going to help, because we're going to need to use these thieves for training. Now, speaking of the thieves, we have treasure chests on this map. Now, some people like to put off this chapter until they actually recruit a thief of their own. And while you can do that, we don't actually get a thief for quite a few chapters yet. And by the time we do, this chapter's a bit below our skills and it will be way too easy. I just prefer to do this now. That and getting Donald early, well, I can't stress this enough. The earlier you recruit Donald, the better. Also, you don't need to have a thief of your own to open these chests. The enemies will very kindly drop chest keys for you, so either that or they'll open the chest themselves. Now, we already have to leave quite a few characters behind in this chapter, which is sort of annoying. Now, in this chapter, you want a very specific set of characters deployed here. You want to make sure that you have... Basically, every character you deploy in this chapter should all be about supporting Donald. Basically, you need characters with high strength to give Donald a good modifier to strength from pairing up with them, because he's going to need pair up if he wants to survive. Characters like Frederick, Vake, and especially Kellum are really good for this, so for that reason, we want to bring Kellum to this chapter. And because of that, you know what? As weird as it seems, I'm actually going to drop Mary Sue. This is a side chapter after all, so, I mean, guess we don't have to worry about her derailing the plot here. That and her paired up with Crom makes Crom a little bit too strong, and we actually don't want that in this chapter. This chapter is all about weakening enemies so that Donald can finish them off and get the experience, and if you're too powerful, yeah, things might get a little hard. Now also for this, Virion is very, very useful, since he's great at weakening enemies from a safe distance. And for that, we need to drop someone else. Can't drop Lissa because she's the healer, can't drop Frederick because we need him to give Donald the supports, and I want Star and Sully to gain support points, and Vague is... yeah, from the looks of things, we're going to have to drop Muriel. I mean, she's not actually as useful in this chapter. Now, normally, I would definitely be bringing Sumia here, but I'm not allowed to use her in this playthrough because Mary Sue murdered her, so yeah. Gonna bring Virion here. Now, as for positioning, Donald is gonna set up right about there, I think. So, or there, I forget exactly where, but we want Kellum and Vague to be in a good position, and I kind of want Virion to be down there. Star and Sully there, you there. And from the looks of things, this might be okay. Gotta go ahead and save here. Okay, I think we're all set to go. And as you can see, Donald has deployed on the map. And it would be really bad if he got in the way. So, here's how this chapter works. If Donald levels up, he'll join you at the end of the chapter. If not, it's back to the farm with him, and that's not a good thing. But what's also not a good thing is Donald's stats. Yeah. Leveling him up is much easier said than done. How bad are they? Well... wait a minute, what? That guy's not doubling him? Okay, I got very lucky with random enemy stat allocations here. It looks as though normally this guy doubles Donny, but he has 1 point higher speed. Yeah, enemy stats are slightly randomized every time you reset, and I have reset this chapter a lot of times. But even without doubling, that guy's going to one-shot Donny, so definitely keep him away from that guy. Now, this chapter is really, really irritating. You actually don't want to dual strike most of the time. In fact, most of the time, dual striking is a very, very bad thing in this one. Very bad, because... yeah, you don't want to kill this thief before Donny can, because thieves give a lot of experience. You want to make sure Donny finishes these people off, if possible, because, yeah, he really, really, really needs the experience. Now, Donny also really, 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 really needs to be paired up with someone. And as for options, Frederick gives a great boost to strength and defense, and also a bit of a one to skill, speed, and movement. Kellum gives less of a boost to strength, but much more to defense, so use that if you're worried about his safety. And Vague gives a huge boost to strength, which is very helpful. I like to pair up with Vague later on in the chapter, but for the start, I'm going to go ahead and go with Frederick. Now, the cool thing, though, about Kellum, though, is that Kellum and Donny are actually a compatible support pair, so they'll actually gain support points. Now, you'll notice that guy is a little bit less overkilling Donny, but even then, gotta watch out for him. See, the problem here is, if I dual strike this thief, I pretty much have to restart. So everything I do here might not count, which is really, really irritating. Gonna go ahead and pair up Crom with Kellum here, even though they can't actually support. And I'm gonna go just use the Falchion here.
Hey, over here.
See, here's the problem I have. I do not want to get that thief to... See, normally I send Starl and Sully over there, but if they dual strike the thief, that's a problem. At the moment, I will do this. Now, this might look bad, but I do have a plan here. But what I do want to do first is switch over and equip the Iron Axe, not the Hammer. The Hammer has worse accuracy, and I don't want to waste its uses on non-armored opponents.
Don't you give up.
Normally I get a dual strike there, but oh well. Yeah, I'd much prefer to dual strike with the Iron Axe than with the Hammer. This thief just... He's suicidal, basically. He's completely conspiring to make sure that Donny doesn't finish him off. It's really irritating. I'm actually going to go here, switch over to Frederick, and unequip his weapon. Hopefully this will help somewhat. You know what? Actually, I just had an idea. Gonna have to make sure to reverse this after this turn, but unequip Stahl's weapon. No dual strike for me. Anyway, though, this is why I bought the bronze sword for Sully, though, because it definitely helps against all these enemy axe users. And honestly, I actually want to just wait here. And heal Crom from a safe distance. At least I hope this is a safe distance. Okay, please let my cunning plan work.
Look out.
Okay, please, thief. Okay, that's good. The thief's attacking these guys, and they'll do a lot of damage to him. But they will not dual strike because I took the time to unequip their weapons. Excellent. Why is it stacks on these two? No, I would have hoped... a dual guard would have been nice, but oh well. And this may look bad, but I have a plan. I just needed someone to distract these guys. Yes, don't worry, this is all part of the plan. We really have to watch out for this thief, though. If we're not fast enough, he will very happily pilfer these chests and run off the map, depriving us of that delicious experience. Speaking of delicious experience, please let this work. Yes, just enough. Perfect.
Never fear. It's over.
Yeah, you want Donald to claim that massive experience bonus from killing thieves. They give a lot of experience points. And as much as I would like, okay, let me just see. You're close to leveling up. If I switch over to the Vake and smash this guy's face in.
Who could stop us? Yeah, I rule.
I love that line. I forgot about that line. Yeah, that's one of that's one of my favorite quotes in battles in general. Really, Virion has another one that appeared in one of my practice runs, but yeah. Anyway, here's the slight issue. This archer, I don't think is gonna. He has 9 speed. He is gonna double attack Donny. That's bad. I have to kill the archer now. Okay, but what we're going to do now is, I'm going to go ahead and equip the better weapon on Sully there. And this is annoying, because now, I want to dual strike!
Get it together.
Of course, when I want to dual strike, I don't dual strike! Ah, stupid RNG. Anyway, though, this could work to my advantage. That guy will not one-shot Donny now. The archer will, but if I take him out with... Who needs experience? No, Crom needs experience more. If I take this guy out with Crom, now, this does mean 19 attack power. Lissa will survive. Now, maybe Lissa could run away as well. Let me just see. I think Lissa could outrun that guy. Just got to make sure we keep ranges into account. So, we smash Mr. Archer.
Good luck. Right.
And now, I just want to hope that he goes after Donny, because that's exactly what I want him to do. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's see. Okay, good. Lissa's out of range. Yes! That's exactly what I wanted you to do.
None shall harm you.
Although Donny's going to need healing after this. Exactly enough attack power. Nice. And here we go. Yeah! Donny is kinda special. First though, let's deal with a couple of these guys. 1% critical would be nice. Dual strike would have been nice too. Oh, that's annoying. May have to use the elixir, actually. Okay, now that we've shown that... Click the annotation to find out just why Donny is so special. Highly recommended because he's a very unique character. At least stat-wise. So, Donny's gonna level up, which means he's guaranteed to join. But why settle for 1 level up? I like to gain him at least 2 in this chapter. And on that note... let's get these 2 down here. Donny goes back. Alright, let's see. 11 HP. You were doing less than that. Technically speaking, Virua needs the experience more, but I'd be stupid to use him now.
You're my safe.
And the Vake has leveled up. No strength. That is very weird. He has like the best strength growth I have right now, and he didn't get strength. That is bizarre. Anyway, though, then again, Lisa keeps getting strength, so maybe strength growths in general are weird in this game. I mean, for me, personally, in this playthrough. And Crom can go here. Yes, I spy with my little eye something beginning with, we need to heal those 2 now. I would really like Donny to get that guy, but okay, let's just see. Luring is the name of the game here in this chapter. And those 2 are very severely injured, so... gotta watch out for these guys, they're gonna rush us given the chance. Okay, Sully is hurting fairly badly, but Stahl isn't, so he's gonna go there. That, or, although we would get attacked by a lot of axe users, I could attempt to blockade that spot with Kellum, but I'd actually much rather do it with Crom, really. Crom's gonna go there. Donny stays back. And these 2 are... okay. Well, they're always going to be in range of that archer regardless. And you know what? As much as I got rid of the elixir. Who did I give the elixir to? I gave it to Mary Sue, didn't I? Well, that's stupid. That's really stupid. Okay then. This could end badly. Wait a minute, are they out of range of Lissa regardless of what they do? Are you serious? Please tell me someone here has a vulnerary. Well, Sully does. And I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to have to do here. Do any of you have hand axes? No, no. You do, but you're not going to be in range. Yes, I need that vulnerary now.
You saved my hide.
And just some more experience for Lissa. Now let's hope we can weaken some more enemies this turn for Donald.
We can do this. They won't get past me.
Nice one, Kellum.
I'm over here.
Very nice one, Kellum. And that's perfect. See, that thief down there generally doesn't move until... That guy, though, we're going to have to run relatively quickly to get to him, because we don't want to miss out on all that nice loot. How are we going to do this, though? Kind of want to weaken that guy. Without provoking these guys too much. Okay, let's see. So that'll leave him on 10, and then Donny does not quite enough. Or I could take a gamble here. Okay, lower accuracy, do I gamble on this?
Thanks.
Well, you know what? I would normally say the Dual Strike screwed me over, but I actually don't really care because I can take that guy down with Donny this turn. Need to move Crom over here. Donny goes there.
My steel is yours. Phew.
And we have a door key that's useless because the door's already been opened. And with that... yeah, I'd much rather Style go there. And I was about to say, does anyone need healing? But of course, I know who needs healing, and they are out of range for healing. Well, that's annoying. Okay, don't worry about this. We will be getting this back, trust me. He's going to have to go through us to escape the map, so...
Ready when you are.
yeah.
My turn.
Okay, perfect. Not so perfect.
Hey, over here.
Quick and dirty. I like it.
Really? No dual strike? Oh yeah, the hand axe guy.
I'll be around.
Watch out for him, he can get kind of annoying. And the thief down the bottom is moving. Okay, that could be interesting. I can very easily block him off though, so... okay, let's see who we need to take down now. Because as much as I would like to... alright, let's see. Because blockading like that is probably my best option at this point. Yeah, okay. As much as I have a perfect opportunity for a Donny kill here, I am not going to do that because that would leave him exposed to two guys. So first... okay. Gotta think this through. Actually, yeah, first we go here. I don't really need to use the Iron Sword, but I'd rather have it equipped for the rest of the enemies.
Over there.
And level up! That's weird. Okay, Crom attacks this guy to create a blockade.
We can do this. I'm over here.
Nice one!
Thank you.
That was decent. And with that... Donny does this.
Hold on.
Oh crap, I well, that's annoying. I didn't... that was really stupid, actually. I thought that guy was weakened. See, in Fire Emblem, a single misplay like that can cost you. But I may be able to salvage this. Make sure I use the Vulnerary or we're in trouble. Yeah, that guy's gonna double Vake, isn't he? And then make sure I do this. Yeah, back to full health. That should be... oh, except the other guy's gonna attack him. Well, this could end very, very badly. We'll just have to see. Oh, how did I not realize that guy wasn't weakened already? Yeah, so that should be fine. Okay, good, no dual strike. Oh, now here's the moment of truth. No, this isn't the moment of truth. The moment of truth is the other two enemies. They're saving them till last. Of course they are. And no dual strike. Really? Okay, carefully. Okay. Frederick, a dual guard would be very appreciated right now. Oh, or that. That's good too. That works. See, Donny, you're better than you think you are. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And of course, that was going to happen. Oh, if you dual guarded Lisa, that would have been amazing, but no. And of course, another stupid archer. Okay, yeah, that guy. We're going to have to stop him very, very soon, but fortunately, we have Stahl and Sully for that. They are hurting slightly and have no vulneraries, but they should be relatively safe at the moment. But speaking of people who aren't so safe... I think I may be able to get Donny to that guy. Okay, yeah, I just need to make sure that I get this right. Because there's a certain technique that I could use here. Of course, that guy's going to be annoying. I'm not sure if that guy's going to flee the map just yet or not. Of course, you'll have to go through them to do that, but if I don't get rid of that guy, then Lissa's in danger. But if I block this guy's retreat by going, I think, there? I mean, oh yeah, this guy does have underdog. So, yeah, skills are randomized. Anyway, though, see, here's the slight problem. Okay, so how do we do this? If I can go down there, we switch, transfer, that means that Donald will go to Vake, and Virion will go to Frederick. And don't switch, because that's stupid. If I do this then... Then I switch over and have Donald take this guy out, hopefully. Have a bit less accuracy than with Frederick, but this had better work. Okay, 2 out of 3 thieves taken down with Donald. That's very, very good. Yeah, even magic. I'm a little worried that he hasn't gained skill yet, but at least his strength is getting pretty decent. So here's the issue. I effectively have to do this now. Because if I don't, then Liz is in danger. And because of that... I then need to have Lissa run away from, yeah, one of you has the vulnerary. But I need to block this thief's escape route. Because I don't want to miss out on one of these nice items. So, you have a movement range of 5, and Lissa is there. Yeah, this is the kind of thing that comes with doing Fire Emblem Live, in terms of commentary. Gotta think this through, but I guess it's a good indication of the thought processes that you usually have to do when you're playing a game like this. Yeah, you... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that guy's going to attack Donald if I move these two. But if Lissa, let's say, goes here, hopefully that should be fine, and then these two can... Oh, hey, nothing. That's very nice. As much as I'd like to save that thief for Donald, I don't really think that I need to. I mean, Donald's got enough level ups in this chapter as it is so far. But if I don't block them off, then there's a very good chance that the thief is going to escape. And because of that, I would really like Sully to get the experience, but she is quite badly hurt at the moment. Okay, let's see if this works. Yeah, you're going for Donald.
I got you.
Nice dodge there. Ugh. Nice no dual striking there, Fake.
Get it together.
Oh, look at me, I'm an archer, I'm going to attack you for 3 damage. Ah, stupid coward.
Careful.
Yeah, enemies with ranged weapons just love doing that. Okay, that thief is very close to getting away. I need to take him down fast. Well, I can block him again. That's probably my best option at this point. Except I kind of want to get rid of that archer. Okay, let's see. Frederick can't exactly carry Donny anywhere. Oh yeah, by the way, these pillars here, they count as defensive terrain, which is quite good. Now that archer is gonna... yeah. Gotta be careful, but if I can take this guy down... Really?! Well, that's annoying. That 86% was, definitely not an 86% in real hit terms. Virion still has 2 HP, doesn't he?
My steel is yours. With magnificence.
Oh yeah!
Fancy that.
Completely unnecessary, but it felt satisfying. And now Donny needs healing again.
I owe you.
Yeah, Fire Emblem basically takes 2 random numbers and averages them when it comes to doing random number generation, which means that 80% was probably more like 90, so I was very unlucky to miss that.
Finished?
Well, obviously he is. Okay, things are getting a little better here. Now I just need to stop this thief before he gets away.
Go, go!
Yeah, you may be agile, but you don't exactly... Okay, please tell me that thief is blocked correctly.
Get it together.
I think they all try and escape off the bottom of the map, so yeah. If a thief gets away with an item from a okay, here, he is getting sneaky, isn't he? But thankfully I can stop him. Though you have 15 attack. How much are you going to do to Sully? With an 8 plus 3... Oh, that should be definitely enough to survive that archer. So, no getting away for you, Mr. Thief Man.
Need a hand?
Damn nuisance.
Yeah, damn right, Sully. Okay, that was very good. That was worth it. And we have a killer lance, which, interestingly enough, Sully can actually use at this point, okay? Killer weapons have a ridiculously high critical hit ratio, so if you like seeing your character's critical quotes, you're gonna love those weapons. Alright, now I just need to get that. And I need Lisa to heal Virion now.
Many thanks.
This chapter's going a little awkwardly, but overall it's not been that bad. I mean, Donald's been gaining a decent amount of experience. And if I put Virion here, there's actually a very good chance that Archer's going to ignore him and go for those two. And Kellum hasn't actually fought yet. But I'm not quite ready to lure those enemies up the top. I'm going to go ahead and switch to him just in case the Archer comes. And you're going to go there. Oh, he is going to go for Virion.
Shall we?
Okay, no dual strike, that's good. Yeah, this chapter's kind of like good dual strike, bad dual strike. Bad dual strike equals any dual strike in a situation
I got you.
where Donny could have finished the job. Okay, there you go, finally you're hitting.
Hooey.
He's almost level 4, so he's actually almost relatively caught up to the rest of us by now. Okay. We have one more chest to open, and Donny has the key to it. And we've just got a few more archers and one more axe user, so not many enemies left. Gonna go ahead and hit this. Please support bonus. Yes! Interesting. I'm wondering just what kind of good meal Stully had. Stully. Yes, Stully is officially my name for these two now. Yeah, Okay, that slipped out. But anyway, what kind of good meal Star would have had on the battlefield? Stully. I'm going to call them that from now on. They are now officially known as Stully. And the nice sound of an enemy phase when nothing happens. I kind of want that, but at the same time...
You saved my hide.
Pointless heal, yay! Okay, there is an archer there, and he has another chest key. Okay, we might not even need that chest key we got before. Okay, the enemy... Okay, you're both level 5. Virion actually needs more experience here. You have an iron bow, and... I just noticed that Virion's map sprite is doing a hair flick there. Anyway, okay, let's just see. Hopefully you shouldn't. 15... Yeah, Virion should be fine, as long as that guy doesn't have a hand axe. He doesn't have a hand axe, that's good. And Stully, as in both of them, need healing quite desperately. But Donny's going to go here for the moment, while Kellum goes up here, and actually no, Crom is going to do this. And meanwhile, Stully is going to stay back so they can get healed.
Careful.
Oh no, 3 damage, that's so threatening.
I can help.
And no dual strike, oh well. Well, I guess we know which one of those two Donny is finishing off. That's just enough damage.
Right behind you. Yeah.
And level up number 3. At least skill went up that time, and Donny is now building up a collection of chest keys. Only one of which is going to be useful here, but the others I can use in later chapters. Yes, Stully desperately needs to be healed.
Thanks.
Actually, I think Virion most needs this kill.
For victory.
Well, it wasn't a kill, but at least he leveled up. Every bit of strength helps. Wow, Virion's getting fairly screwed for me. Oh, that's annoying, but someone else can gain the extra experience points for... Sully hasn't had the best run so far. Maybe she'll just go and get it. Make sure to use the sword, though.
I've got you. Damn.
Okay, and with that... Let's just heal Crom here.
Thank you.
And that's it for that staff. That's why I bought another one. I would go ahead and open that, but you know what? Yeah, Donny needs to be in places where he can finish off enemies. So, let's take one of those keys and give it to Virion. Now, Donny will go there, and then you two... No, I don't want them to be getting both the event tiles in one chapter. Actually, now Stahl has lower experience. But those are both archers. So, let's switch over to Kellum and use his javelin then. Just provide support behind him.
It's all right.
Your arrows are nothing to Kellum's mighty armor. And you yourself are nothing to Donny's mighty, almost mighty lance. Not quite. You know, this is annoying because I know I'm going to get a dual strike there and ruin that entirely. So let's... Wait, first let's heal Virion. Shameless I can't heal herself. Level 7. Lissa's definitely gaining a lot of experience. And chest time. This one we get a rescue staff. This is kind of useful. You can use it with an E rank, so pretty much any staff user can actually use it. And it moves a distant ally to an adjacent space. It's mainly useful if you majorly screw up and need to get someone out of danger. So for example, that moment where I put Donny in a position where he probably would have been killed if I wasn't really lucky.
We're not done yet.
Oh, of course you would, Crom!
Thank you.
No thank you, that was supposed to be for Donny. Yeah, this chapter is all about dual strikes. I would really like Donny to get that event tile, but that will definitely take a while. Maybe Frederick should just go ahead and get it. Another support between Frederick and Virion would be nice, because I've never actually seen their supports before. So, like last time, this time, let's hope that they don't ruin it. Hello, Archer.
It's all right.
Well, that's annoying. I'm going to have to gamble again. Unless you have lower defense than the other one. That is very, very annoying. And Donny can't even use an Iron Lance yet, so I can't even trade. Well, I'm gonna have to do it then, aren't I? See, I could separate, but that would waste their turns. Or I could bank on a dual strike from Vake. Or, you know what? This guy is not going to be... I say that now. Hopefully not going to be a threat to Donny should he attack him.
Enter the Vake.
Oh, I was hoping Vake would dual strike there. Oh well. This should hopefully not be too bad. In fact, I can kind of stuff that archer in there. Yes, of course you would do that. Come on, dual strike. I mean, dual guard. Well, miss, that's good too. And Donny finishes.
Who goes first? I've done it.
And with that, there's only one enemy left on the map. First, I would very much like a support bonus. Yes, I did get one. Nice. Okay, well, at least he didn't say, seducing people. And so we're down to just the boss. Now, for story purposes, I really like to have Donald finish this guy off. Unfortunately, that's kind of annoying to do, because this boss can actually be sort of tough sometimes. And that gamble skill really doesn't help. That chance of a critical with that much damage really makes me nervous. Let's see about... Oh, this guy's going to double... See, a critical from him will even kill Callum, seriously. I mean, I could force him to use the hand axe by attacking him from a distance. Steel axe, see, look, steel axe 11 power, hand axe 3. Definite major power difference there, so probably best to get him to use the other one. Now, if I do go... Yeah, now this guy is going to brutally destroy Donny, like, utterly. So I really need him to be heavily, heavily weakened, and even then it requires a little bit of luck to pull this off correctly. So, I want to get back there, because I kind of want to stack as many supports on Donny as possible. By the way, in case you're wondering, this guy does not have a special boss conversation with Donny.
My strength is yours.
And my no dual striking is apparently yours as well. Yeah, last time I tried to have Starl and Sully weaken this guy and they dual striked and killed him, and that was really, really annoying. Okay, let's see. Yeah, making him use the hand axe is definitely a good idea. Well, not when you miss. So, slight warning, this may take a little while while I get this guy all set up. At least he's not healing himself.
It's all right.
Aha! Now you know what it's like to miss. Yeah, defense is always appreciated. Okay, this guy is almost down. I think another javelin will actually do probably enough. Oh, I just realized something.
Thank you.
I just realized something annoying. And I want to jinx this, but if Crom dual strikes, that could be bad. That's really irritating. Okay then, I should have unequipped Crom's weapon now that I think about it. Okay, I have an idea. I have a slight idea. I do have an idea. As much as I hate to do this, I'm actually gonna go and save here. And you might notice that I did exactly the same thing in my practice run. I'm gonna try something here. Okay, we'll do that much damage. Now, Sully, unequip your weapons so that you can't dual strike and ruin the whole thing. Do this.
Over there.
I was incredibly worried that would have been a critical. Okay, now, get the support bonus from Crom as well. It's not an accuracy boost, but it might help. Okay, Donny, you can do this. This guy killed your father. He should prepare to die.
Right behind.
Come on, Donny. Yes! There we go. That's just what I needed. And yet another amazing level up. Very soon, he won't be holding the others back anymore. And that is stage clear. Together we raised this est. Yes, we did.
I've done it.
So, with that done, and this is in fact the game's recruitment theme, so we know that we have successfully recruited Donny.
Yes. Yeah.
And Donny has saved his mother.
Oh.
I owe you. No.
Well, actually, we led the charge and he picked off the stragglers, but anyway.
Hey.
But hey, we can't say goodbye to him just now.
I'm begging you.
Yeah, those ridiculously good growth rates could come in handy.
What?
Again, Shepherds doesn't mean what you think it means, Donny.
I can fight too.
Gods, help us.
One thing is, I'm not sure that the mother's voice acting is kind of appropriate for their accent. She seems to have the same accent as Donald, but the voice actress doesn't really attempt to put one on. Then again, it's just a generic villager voice actress, so they're going to be used for quite a lot of other characters in this game. So, looks like we are going to be getting him on our side.
Safe journey.
If, after going through all this, you let Donny die in battle, you are a complete and total bastard.
Yeah.
I'm talking to players here.
Oh.
Yes, again, if you were a player and you go through all this, and you still get him killed, yeah, you deserve to feel very, very bad for yourself. And that's the end of the side quest. So, with that, I'll be seeing you for actually not more of the main game next time. Next will be another bonus episode, because even though Donny is relatively on the same level as us, his class is ridiculously bad, and we want to get him out of that class as soon as possible. And for that, he's going to need to train a lot more. And there's something that can help training, and that's what I'll be showing off in the next episode. After that, we'll be moving on to Regna Ferox itself. So, I'll see you then.